Hi everybody, put on your shatterproof helmets because I'm about to blow your minds. Okay, so here's the premise of this video. First of all, thank you for joining me. Okay, so here we go. Here's my series that I've been debating with my friends for quite some time now. Albus Dumbledore from the Harry Potter Wizarding World is Obi Wan Kenobi from Star Wars. Here we go. Let's start out with Obi Wan's story. So, we have Obi Wan, who trains young Padawan Luke Skywalker. Now, everyone says that Luke Skywalker is now the strongest Jedi. And I can see their point to a degree, especially after, and warning on this first, I'm sorry, I apologize. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen the Star Wars movies, or if you have not read the Harry Potter books or seen the movies, you might want to stop. There's going to be some spoilers in here, okay? Okay, so here we go. Obi-Wan trains Luke Skywalker. Everyone says Luke Skywalker is the strongest Jedi as of now, which now it's looking like it might turn into Rey. But hold on a second there. So the Last Jedi, I will admit, Luke Skywalker is unbelievable. Especially in the final scene when he's fighting Kylo Ren and he does the slide. Whoever thinks that slide isn't cool is out of their mind. That slide is awesome. It is like the coolest, maybe the coolest thing ever, except for the Yoda fight with Dooku. That is amazing. I mean, it is amazing. But so, okay, Luke Skywalker is powerful, but Obi-Wan, I think, is the most powerful, or definitely one of the top 5, if not the top 2, okay? So, you have, at the last fight, with Obi-Wan, when Obi-Wan meets Darth Vader, so you have the Master and the Padawan for the final battle, okay? The final battle, okay? And so Obi-Wan, right before Darth Vader makes the final strike, and he defeats Obi-Wan. Now I say defeat, because a lot of people will say that he destroys Obi-Wan. He does not destroy Obi-Wan, okay? Jedis are not destroyed. They can be defeated, but then they move on to the Force. So they're not destroyed. This is a misnomer, okay? First of all, this is a misnomer. So I just want to clear that up. That's a misnomer. Jedis are not destroyed. They can be defeated, okay? But they move on, okay? So you have Obi-Wan, and right before Darth Vader makes the final strike, Obi-Wan does. And then Darth Vader swooshes right through him with his lightsaber. Lord Vader swooshes right through him with his lightsaber, okay? And effectively defeats Obi-Wan. But it's very obvious to anybody that has seen anything in any kind of fight, and I know that we all have some friends that used to be amateur MMA fighters, so we all can understand this, that Obi-Wan totally threw that fight. He threw it so a prophecy could be fulfilled through Luke Skywalker, okay? So, now we move over to the Wizarding World with Harry Potter, okay? And don't worry, I am going to do some follow-up videos about, it's going to be a topic on whether magic is real, and I'll also be answering other ridiculous questions like, do birds fly? And the answer to both is yes, of course, okay? It's very, trust me, it all makes sense, and it'll be great. You'll love it. You'll love it. So, anyway, so we go over to Dumbledore, and Dumbledore at the end of the movie, when Dumbledore meets his destiny, and it's also like the Force in there too. I don't think Dumbledore is destroyed, okay? But anyway, he's going up against a handful of Death Eaters, and let's be honest, okay? Dumbledore could have taken out any of those Death Eaters. He could have taken out all of them with something as simple as like an Expelliarmus curse or a Patronus. I mean, even though those aren't like critical spells, I think that's how strong Dumbledore actually is. Like Expelliarmus, and all the Death Eaters would have been gone. No problem. Dumbledore could have handled that in a second. I guarantee you he could have handled that in a second. Anybody that disagrees with that doesn't really understand how powerful Dumbledore was. Okay? So anyway, Dumbledore goes up against the Death Eaters, and then Snape comes in. And Snape uses, in case you're not familiar, and please, this is a spoiler, Snape uses Abracadabra, and before you know it, Dumbledore goes falling back, and it's very dramatic. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scene. Maybe the most beautiful scene I've ever seen in a movie, even though it's very tragic. It's still very beautiful. There's beauty in tragedy sometimes, okay? And I'm not opposed to that idea. I believe that. And so anyway, so anybody that thinks that Snape could have beat Dumbledore, for one, is like, okay, well, I don't think you understand how this is working. It just makes me laugh because people think it's like a super fight here, and it wasn't a super fight. So Dumbledore is defeated, so the prophecy can be fulfilled by Harry Potter, where Harry Potter becomes the most powerful wizard, okay? And I think you all know how I feel about that if you parallel Obi-Wan with Dumbledore and Harry Potter with Luke Skywalker, or vice versa, respectively, whatever. So once you have that, then you can see how Dumbledore is Obi-Wan. I'm about to blow my own mind here. J.K. Rowling never addresses the Yoda in the room. So, Dumbledore is Obi Wan and Yoda. Dumbledore is Obi Wan and Yoda. In the Harry Potter world, Dumbledore's like both of the top Jedis in Star Wars. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Thanks, guys. Hey, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe. I got a whole bunch of other stuff coming your way. You're gonna love it. We're gonna have a really good adventure. Okay, see you guys. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.